Chief Ogolowolu Owate. I'm the elder for Aarah Compound.
Ngo-Osarogo. I am one of the stakeholders in Okerewa Community.
Chief Comrade Elechi from Eteeh Compound, and also I'm the treasurer of the Okerewa Trust.
Chief Mrs. Queen Mimi Zide. I'm the woman leader of the Okerewa Community. I'm from Ngo-Osarogo Compound.
Lucky Osaro
Comrade John Obarikang. I am from Okerewa Community, currently the youth president of Okerewa Community.
The 4 compound: 1, Mgbigbii; 2, Aarah Compound; 3, Eteeh Compound; 4, Ngo-Osarogo Compound. Make the community to become one.
We have the women chief, the CDC committee, and the youth escorts that made up Okerewa Community. In the Okerewa Community, we have opinion leaders and other stakeholders.
I've been in the community right from the beginning. This is where I'm born, so I know full detail of the community so far. Actually, our community was too bad before now, actually. I say one of the worst community in West Africa. But we give thanks and praise to God Almighty.
We have a paramount ruler, Chief Comrade Eteeh Elechi.
Because with them, and they are giving us a share. So out of that small dividend they are giving us as a share, we decided to develop our community because we know that our community is the first place to develop. No matter how we live in other civilized country, the day we die, they will bring us home. That is our culture.
Okerewa Community owns a cooperative that give arms to our people in terms of businesses, development, and other establishments.
That is where the empowerment training came in, and after the training, we empower them they go through the farm and go through a process of industrial training also, after which they are also will be empowered.
Okerewa Community have what we call Okerewa Community Development Initiative, headed by Honorable Benjamin Ngo-Osarogo. He is the chairman of the trust, is the person in charge of how the project is being carried out in the community. Most of these projects you're seeing around the community is not done by the government, it is done by our dividend, our proceed that was gotten from Indorama, Eleme Petrochemicals, and being managed by our people, headed by Benjamin Ngo-Osarogo. That's where you can see rapid development around the community. Not only roads, we have lights, we have smartphones.
We have this project with Okerewa. We have an understanding with them to work for them. We signed an agreement for them to clean up this area within 10 years. So when they have not gotten money to fund, we put in our funds so that we don't stop at any point.
The work they are working for this community is very good. I like it. I like it because the first people there on top of this place, they are not doing anything at all in the community. They are not doing anything. But since these second people enter, the community everywhere is changed. Everywhere is changed. Which any person come from the outside now, if you see, if you can't enter community, Okerewa now, you go like them. Every day, very fine. They are doing it well.
Because during rain season, for the past, we cannot enter. Even vehicle cannot find location into the community. That was time being. But now, we can see a glorious and a bright day that God has made it for us. So you can walk through the community, you can drive, even in the night, you can hear me night, just like you are in Paris or Lagos or whatever. So much happy about the development of this community right now.
The project has brought so many change. One, even in my old street where you come, you people enter now, you can see a water there. Before you cannot pass. For the women's side, money that they are paying for my own self, I have a farm which is really helping. My own side that I use my own. to have a poultry farm on my own.
And he have where he built for the women to pray for the community. Every month, he give a tangible money, 60,000 for us for drinking and water for those women we are praying in this community, being the women of Okerewa Community.
And I even heard that some of my women, they were telling me when we gather that they work in that farm there. So that smart farm is helping the women. I'm so happy because before you cannot enter this Okerewa, even from the other side. In the night, if you come out, you will be happy because of the light. In the night, we go outside and sit outside the gate. Before you cannot come out because of darkness. Even without light, people still move around and we are happy about it.
But today, Benjamin has bring a light into this community. The same time, my son that I lost because of this problem, he stayed in the mortuary for 7 years and 6 months. Benjamin looked for one way or other and bring him and bury him. Today, I have a home to live. I'm living my life today, possibly. All the whole community, they are jubilating. It's training children, give scholarship to other people. There is no road in this place before. Water swallowed this place.
Since the existence of this new current trust, the OCDI, led by Honorable Benjamin Gokaya, which we are his fully supporters. There's a change in the community. The change has taken us to the next level. We have good roads currently now. Before, you see water, just like as it's raining now, there'll be water, mosquito bites, everything, malarias, and different kind of diseases. But with the help of the OCDI and the good embedded men that we have, that God has put in us, we are able to bring good roads. We are able to bring lights. We are able to even empower not only the youth, which I'm coming to that, even the old, because education does not signify if you are young or neither old. It is for every person.
Okerewa Community is one of the host communities in Indorama. This proceed are being gotten from Indorama, used in developing our communities.
On the project, this community now, on the level of the project now, if you can see, we have created employment to our youth. We have a small farm there, which we are on by God grace by this December. I think sale going on there shortly. We have already created a free scholarship in our community, both youth, girls and boys. We also created avenue of whoever that maybe started any project, you can get a little loan, free or loan of 2.5 million to help yourself. So we have tried much as we can be able to do. And we have security practice in the community now. Before there's no security. Now everybody can sleep with two eyes closed now because we have security whereby we are paying almost 1.something million every month to them, both day and night. They are guiding the community. And just like I say about the road, about that infrastructure, you can see yourself when you're walking through.
Most of these people also they have existing business, which we collaborated with CAD Consulting. They are the people that are handling the farm project. So it's the Alpha Trades Limited. So in collaboration, we want to set up this farm whereby we create jobs and also to create markets for external communities. Foreign investors can come in and invest in this community.
Ibinaye Kayode is my name. I'm the MD CEO of CAD Consulting Limited, company based in Port Harcourt here. We are the implementing agency in charge of implementing the smart farm, design the concepts, and of course, to the stage of stocking and operating it in a profitable manner. Well, the smart farm, it's an agricultural venture. Well, you would say a farm, but what is the smartness in the farm? It's just because it's a farm based on technology. It uses a lot of devices that we call sensors, controllers, that helps us to,
get some information about the farm, like ambient conditions, temperatures, humidity, pressures, things that have impact on the livestock and crops that human hand cannot feel. And these are things that hinder the productivity on the farm. So for example, on a good day when it rains, air production drops for laying beds. So, but through Smart Farm, you can actually know when that is going to happen, maybe using weather forecast or taking temperature readings from the sensors, and the controllers automate the process of improving or stabilizing the temperature. So without this smart part of the farm, you would naturally just work like the regular farmers, and you always have low productivity because the nature controls and determines your productivity and profitability. But the smart farm allows you to be proactive, and you'll be able to actually be prepared for any challenge that comes around. The farm has two parts. There is the mini industrial park, which is on my right, where we have the admin block and the training center. We have the bush bar, we have the water factory, we have the processing plants for processing livestock, we have the feed mill. That's the industrial park. Then we have the crop and livestock farm. This is the layer pen. The pen itself is designed for 2,000 layers, but the design of the cages is scalable. We have 3 now. Each batch contains 100 beds, so we have 300 beds layers. They are just 21 weeks, and we're already getting about 150 eggs per day. Then the smartness in this is the fact that without me being here, I can estimate and predict to the nearest decimals the quantity of eggs that will be laid, feed consumptions, vaccination and medication schedules, feeding programs, and the rest of it. So with that, you don't ever have incidences of disease or so many other issues you have around poultry. If you look at the water system, also is automated. So when the water finishes in the tank, it's connected to the central tank, and there also is a mini tank within. Within that also, it has a mobile app that we use to manage transactions, manage notifications on what farm attendant needs to be doing at some point. First and foremost, the community, the people that were interested in going through this route of entrepreneurship but using farming as a business, they were trained last year, about 136, and that training was the standard CBN curriculum, which is the entrepreneurship training. Then when the Smart Farm started, they've been integrated into it too. So currently, we have some of them doing internship, 6 months internship. After the internship, some of them are going to be employed as staff of the farm, while some of them are already doing business. So what they are doing is to come and off-take. Like these eggs, it's been booked by some of them to take off. Then we have catfish also. So we did that backward integration beyond just training and leaving them on the streets. They've been able to also come. This is also a training center, by the way. So people come around to see how to run some farm units. Like I said, we have 21 farm units. So they come around to appreciate that. There is also a smart farm that is ornamental. It's like a resort. It's also like an amusement park. You can see flowers around. We are still planning to install them later today, just to plant them. You have game beds. Not only chicken, we have game beds. We have peacocks. We have guinea fowl, geese, and the rest of them. So with that, it brings a lot of tourist attraction here. The community themselves, they appreciate, so they come here also. Beyond them being employed, beyond them of taking the farm produce, they're also coming here to recreate.
Thank Almighty God that made it possible. It's not by our power, but the power of God.
So I'm so happy, and I want God to bless the chairman of the trustee.
We thank God for all He have done for us. Even though Smart Farm, He make women to be sweeping the road, cleaning everywhere. He put community youth presidents, the youth boys to clean the community, and He have been paying them.
Our prayer we say, these people where they now, where they are working now for like this, where they are working like this now, let them try, make the development go front more, make everywhere they find more than this one, so that any person come, even though from abroad, even though from anywhere, when you enter, the person will go before where they are before. As they come back, go sabi the community again. So I like the way they work.
Currently now, the youth of Okerewa are flying like butterflies. We are moving higher because of how the transformation in the Okerewa is moving. Everybody wants good. Everybody needs something that to sustain or bring in future tomorrow. So because of that, we have been trained as computer science, those that wants to learn how to operate computer. I was among them, me, the youth president, and I learned from there to go to school because you can't just go to server cap and begin to learn and you don't push it forward. As of today, I'm now a science student because of what the OCDI chairman by name Honorable Benjamin has brought about. Life is all about change. The best way to learn is with your eye. The way the young man is doing things, we are able to learn from him. And we said no to backward ever. We said yes to forward. That is why you can see there is peace. And we understand that where there is money, there is peace. So we will continue to embrace peace. We will continue because peace is priceless.